If you're a young man who wants to attract a girlfriend, it's so important you know the exact qualities to look for in your woman. The wrong girl can hold you back so much as a young man, while the right one will empower you. That's why it's so important you choose the right girl, and that's what I'm going to teach you in this video. My name is Frank. I help young men through self-improvement. That clearly interests you, so do us both a favor and click the like and subscribe button. I'm going to start off this video by giving a bit of a harsh truth story. I dated this one girl my freshman year of high school. She was, good looking, and I was attracted to her, but she had a ton of red flags.
No, God!
And I overlooked all these things because I was so desperate. All I cared about was looks.
No, God, please, no!
And a girl, finally gave me some attention, so, I'm gonna make this girl my girlfriend.
No! No!
I ended up getting cheated on near the end of this relationship. And it was certainly because I overlooked some of the things I'm going to talk about later in this video. Now, I usually speak about most of my past relationships with a ton of gratitude, but this one caused me a lot of pain. But the harsh truth that I learned from this relationship is that you have to pick the right girl. You need to pick the girl who fits the standard. You need to pick the girl who's already high quality. You can't just choose any girl and think, oh yeah, I'll change her, I'll fix her, she'll be a high quality girl. No, you have to pick the girl who already fits that. So here are 5 green flags you should look for in your girlfriend. Number 1, she herself has high standard. Look, some people might say, oh, this is misogynistic, but bro, you don't want to date a girl who has been around town, who's had a ton of other dudes. Because if someone is willing to just get with any person, what does that say about their self-esteem, about their values as a person? It says that they're not saving themselves for the right person. They're not waiting for the right one. They're just willing to settle for any person. And I'm not saying that you can't do what you want and that, you can't go and hook up with whoever you want. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, as a young man, you should pick the girl who has high standards because that's what I believe you deserve. And of course, with that being said, you yourself have to have high standards. You yourself have to become a high value man if you want to attract this woman. And I'm not saying you got to become some super millionaire or some, because you don't have to have all those things to attract girls. You really don't. You just have to work on becoming the best version of yourself. Number 2, she has similar values. Look, bro, if you're the guy who's working hard, who's disciplined, who's in the gym, who's on self-improvement, who's doing good habits most of the time, you don't want to date the party girl. You don't want to date the girl that's going out and getting shit-faced, getting drunk all the time because, yeah, she might be fun. These type of girls might be fun to hang out with. But is she really going to increase your value as a person? Is she really going to help you become your best self? And if the answer to that question is no, she's not the girl you want to make your girlfriend. You want to only make a girl your girlfriend if you see wife potential in her. And chances are the girl that's going out to the club every weekend, the girl that's getting drunk every weekend, isn't really wife potential. If that's what you do and that's the type of girl that you want, then by all means go for it. But if that's not what you want, if that's not your values, then don't go for that girl. And when I say values, this also comes with stuff like family. This comes with things like loyalty. Does she value the same things that you do? Number 3, she is feminine. Look, if you're a masculine guy, if you're a goal-striving, hard-working man, you want to pick a girl who has more feminine energy. And a lot of people go, oh, well, saying a girl's feminine is saying that she's weak. No, feminine is not weak. What feminine energy is that she's willing to submit to your masculine direction. Now, you don't lead in a way that's abrasive or that's rude. You lead in a way that empowers her to be better. You lead in a way where you're not being a dictator. You're just leading in a healthy way. Now, you still get her opinion. You still ask her what she wants to do, but ultimately, you're the one making the decisions. You're ultimately the one leading the relationship. But this also means you have to show that you are capable of being a leader, that you are capable of being that guy who can not only lead his own life, but lead a relationship as well. Number 4, she has high quality friends. If you want an objective view of how this girl is, take a look at her friends, because we've all heard the quote that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And the same thing goes for you. You need to surround yourself with high quality people. So if all her friends are, going out to the club and getting drunk, or they're all rude, they're all disrespectful, and if her friends are not people that you would want your girl to hang out with, if you're questionable about them, you probably should not date the girl. Because chances are, if all her friends are a certain way, if they're all promiscuous, if they're all doing these things, the girl that you're with is probably not the one exception. It is way more likely that she is like her friends than she is, the one diamond in the rough, the one diamond that's not like that. No, chances are she is just like her friends, and the same thing with you. So if you want to become a high quality man, you need to surround yourself with high quality people. And you need to also pick a girl who surrounds herself with high quality people and has very high standards for the people she hangs out with. Number 5, and this is in my opinion most important, she supports your mission and purpose. When you tell her your goals, when you tell her your ambitions, does she make fun of you for it? Does she not support it?
Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, you should do something that's more conservative. Oh, you should just set realistic expectations.
No, I'm not saying that she won't, give her 2 cents, that she won't have her own opinion. But ultimately, you want a girl who supports your mission and purpose, because as a man, that is the most important thing that you have in your life. So if you pick a girl who doesn't support what you're doing, who doesn't support your big goals, your big ambitions, it's going to hold you back. So instead of doing that, instead of picking a girl who's, doubtful, who's resentful of what you're doing, pick a girl who supports your goals, who empowers you through it, who helps you become a better man and helps you get closer to your goals. If you're ever in a relationship and you feel like you're getting worse, you're getting further away from your goals, it is time to cut off that relationship. You need to leave that girl immediately, because that is something that as a man, you cannot sacrifice. Every time you sacrifice your goals for a woman, you're doing yourself a disservice. And that's a harsh truth that I had to realize in one of my past relationships as well. So you want to be with a girl who empowers you to be better and does not hold you back. So bro, I want you to know that in the modern day, you need to have extremely high standards for the women that you date, because the truth is a lot of women are not going to fit the standard. A lot of them are not going to live up to it. And it's up to you to have the confidence, to have the self-image, to reject those girls, to reject the girls who don't fit the standard. Because a lot of girls may be good looking. On the outside, they may appear great, but the truth is a lot of people won't meet your standards in terms of values and who they are as a person. But you also need to become the person who attracts this type of person. You can't just expect to get a high quality girl. You can't just expect to get a girl who has great values if you're not becoming that person yourself. And I'm not saying you have to be some crazy high value person, that you have to be some alpha male. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you need to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. And if you just take steps to do that every single day, if you just figure out what can I improve, what can I get better at today, and you get a little bit better every single day, you will become your best self and you will eventually attract that girl. So set high standards and do not settle for anything less. If you found this video helped you, be sure to click the like and subscribe button, and I will see you for the next one. Love you, bro.